Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're diving headfirst into a massive, frankly, life-changing topic, exactly how to earn your very first $10,000. Now, I want to be totally upfront with you right out of the gate. Your first 10 grand, it is, without a doubt, the absolute hardest money you're ever going to make. But it's also the most crucial. Because once you cross that five-figure finish line, it proves something amazing. It proves that generating wealth isn't a stroke of luck, it's a buildable, repeatable skill. And today, we're gonna break down exactly how you build that skill from scratch.
$10,000. I want you to literally anchor your attention right there. Because listen, this isn't gonna be some vague philosophical chat about finding success or working hard. No way. This explainer is a structured mentor-to-student blueprint. We are treating that 10K as a very specific mathematical destination, and I'm giving you the exact step-by-step roadmap to get there, even if you are starting at absolute zero today.
All right, let's just address the elephant in the room right away, relying on luck versus actually building a skill. You know the hype. The biggest, most dangerous get-rich-quick trap for beginners is jumping straight into crypto or day trading with absolutely zero experience. Guys, listen to me on this one. Those arenas require massive upfront capital, and if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you are 100% relying on blind luck. We're taking the path on the right today. We are building a reliable skill.
So here's our roadmap for today. 1. The mindset shift. 2. Choosing your income engine. 3. The skill pyramid. 4. The daily hustle math. And finally, 5. Turning income into wealth. This is our clear A to Z path from $0 to a scaled, properly invested $10,000. Let's get right into it.
Step 1. The mindset shift.
Before we even touch a single business tactic, we have got to rewire how you view making money. Shifting your mindset away from that fantasy of overnight success is literally the only real foundation for wealth. If you're constantly chasing the next lottery ticket, you're just never going to build the discipline it takes to actually hold on to $10,000. So to stop chasing those tickets, you need an income engine. What's that? Well, it's a low startup cost venture that reliably puts cash in your pocket daily. Instead of gambling away rent money on some risky stock tip, you're going to focus all your energy on spinning up an engine that costs almost nothing to start, but generates real cash flow based on your actual effort.
Moving right along to step 2, choosing your income engine.
Look, not all engines are built the same, and this is where so many people make their very first mistake. Let's look at the options. You've got in-person services like landscaping or dog walking. Sure, it's fast cash, but you're severely limited by your local geography and your own physical time. Then there are local products like baking or crafts. Super fun, but the profit margins are brutally low and they suck up all your time. What about global products like dropshipping? Well, you get a massive global customer base, but they require upfront cash for ads, and your profit margins usually just hover around 20 to 30%. But then we have online services.
Boom. The undisputed winner here is the online services model. Just look at that massive 80% profit margin slice. We're talking about things like video editing, copywriting, or social media management. These are the real heavyweights. You get the incredible global reach of a dropshipping business, but because you're selling a digital skill, there's zero inventory to buy. You get to keep the lion's share of the cash. This right here is the engine we're choosing.
Next up, step 3, the skill pyramid.
Having a skill just isn't enough, right? You need a system to actually scale it up to that $10,000 mark. So let's walk up the first 2 steps of this pyramid. Step 1 is positioning. You can't target broke individuals. You have to position yourself to target established businesses and actually help them make more money. Step 2 is leverage. You've got to stop charging by the hour. It's a trap. Instead, charge based on the return on investment, the ROI that you bring to the client. If your copywriting makes a business 5 grand, they are going to gladly pay you $1,000 for the work.
That brings us to step 3 on our pyramid, reach. You need to build a portfolio so clients actually chase you. You've got to be posting your work, your video edits, your writing, your graphic designs on platforms like TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. Because if you're just constantly cold emailing, you're fighting a brutal uphill battle. But if you put your competence on public display, clients will literally start coming directly to your inbox.
And that brings us to the very top of the pyramid, automation. The sad reality is that 95% of freelancers fail simply because they miss deadlines and lack basic day-to-day organization. You can beat almost all of your competition just by being reliable. I'm serious. Use a CRM, a customer relationship management tool like Odoo or Notion. Track your clients, schedule your calls, and automate your follow-ups.
Just being a professional is the ultimate hack to hitting that 10K.
All right, step 4, the daily hustle math.
Okay, so we've got the mindset, we've got the engine, and we've got the pyramid. Now let's ground these high-level concepts into a tangible daily reality with this 6-month timeline. To hit 10 grand in 6 months, you need to make roughly $1,666 a month. If you're charging, say, $500 for an online service like video editing, that is just over 3 clients a month. Think about that in a day-in-the-life breakdown. It means spending maybe 2 hours a day doing outreach and building your portfolio, and another 2 to 3 hours fulfilling the actual client work. When you just do the math, $10,000 totally stops being a pipe dream and becomes a highly achievable daily schedule.
Finally, step 5, turning income into wealth.
I'm gonna literally slow down for a second here because this is where so many people completely sabotage their progress. Do not waste your first 10K on designer clothes or cars. It is incredibly tempting, I know. You worked your tail off, you hit your goal, and you want to show it off to the world. But buying depreciating assets and falling into those flashy lifestyle traps, it's gonna put you right back at zero. You didn't build a complex income engine just to buy a depreciating Gucci belt, right? You built it to buy your financial freedom.
So, how do we actually buy that freedom? We use the investing risk scale. Take a look at how this horizontal scale moves from the absolute safest foundational investments on the left, step by step, to the riskiest on the right. We go high-yield savings, then index funds, then individual stocks, and finally crypto. We're going to quickly walk through exactly how to allocate your money across the scale.
Starting on the far left, the absolute lowest risk, high-yield savings. Think of this as your financial fortress. This is your baseline defense. By keeping an emergency cash buffer here, earning a nice, modest interest rate, you protect yourself from life's curveballs. Why is this absolutely crucial? Because if your car breaks down or you lose a big client, you won't be forced to panic sell your investments during a market crash just to make rent.
Moving one notch to the right, we hit low to medium risk. Index funds and ETFs. The price of a coffee a day. Seriously, that quote is the ultimate secret to wealth. If you put the equivalent of a daily coffee into an index fund that tracks the S&P 500, you are essentially buying a tiny piece of the 500 largest companies in America. Thanks to the literal magic of compound interest over 20 to 30 years, that small, boring daily contribution snowballs into massive wealth. It is hands down the most reliable wealth-building tool in history.
Now let's look at the wilder side of the scale. The final 2 higher risk tiers, individual stocks versus crypto. Now, individual stocks are medium to high risk. They're a really great way to engage with the market and learn how specific companies operate, but they shouldn't make up the bulk of your portfolio. And then, sitting out there on the far right edge of the risk scale, we have crypto.
Look, if you're absolutely determined to put some of that hard-earned 10 grand into the high-risk world of crypto, you've got to follow these absolute ground rules. 1, stick to blue-chip assets. We're talking Bitcoin and Ethereum. 2, use dollar cost averaging, or DCA. That just means investing a set amount regularly, no matter what the daily price is, to smooth out all that wild volatility. And 3, avoid meme coins entirely. Seriously, we are building long-term wealth here, not playing the slot machines on some digital dog coin.
Which brings us to the end of our explainer today, and leaves us with one very important question. What's your very first step going to be today? You've got the blueprint now. You know you need to pick a high-margin online income engine, build out your skill pyramid, crunch your daily math, and invest wisely. The roadmap to your first $10,000 is sitting right in front of you. The math works and the vehicles are waiting. So, are you going to keep sitting around hoping to get lucky, or are you going to start building your engine today? Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next explainer.